Ladies and gentlemen, Republicans have essentially already won the House. They're approaching 5 flipped seats. All they needed was 5. They will get a whole lot more. Hit subscribe to my super chat. Thank you so much. I cannot do this without you people. Hit subscribe right now to this channel. We are a couple hundred subs away from 200,000 subscribers. Hit subscribe to my super chat. I don't have $20 million in venture capital funding like some people. And what can I tell you other than your super chat is greatly appreciated. This is a party live stream. We're going to party, and we're just going to have a great time. Democrats have run this country into the ground with crime, inflation, a terrible foreign policy. I mean a terrible foreign policy. What you saw tonight, ladies and gentlemen, R. Pierce, hello. Kristen, everybody here, hello. Crazy Oliver, Jordan, everybody here. Eric Samurai, thanks everybody for tuning in. By the way, also, please feel free to share this live stream link with anyone that you think would enjoy it. We're going to do pretty well this live stream, and it's because of you. Ladies and gentlemen, Vance was down big to Ryan. Now they are pretty much tied with 60% of the vote to go. So Vance looks pretty good. Pretty good. Warnock was up big over Walker, and now Walker has pulled Hershel Walker. And by the way, if you're a libertarian in Georgia and you are voting for the Libertarian, you must want a foreign policy that is the antithesis of the Libertarian foreign policy. Now, when I was on the left and I said, oh, well, you know what, I'm voting green. The Democrats didn't have the foreign policy I wanted. Trump did. I thought Bernie Sanders did. I want an anti-interventionist foreign policy. You're a libertarian, you're getting that foreign policy with Hershel Walker and Trump. So I don't know what you're doing. But anyway, that's called democracy at work. They've been doing democracy to us for a long time. But the red wave we're seeing now. So Walker was down big time, but now if neither gets 50%, it'll go to a runoff, and if the Republican Party is worth anything in Georgia, Hershel Walker will end up winning. So it's looking pretty good. Dr. Evil 814, thank you so very, very much. Beware of the... That's true. That's true. That is true. J-Spot 51, Paul Bartlett, thank you. Dr. Evil 814, thank you so very, very much. To my super chat, I agree with you on that. I agree. It's unbelievable too. I agree with you on that. You have Rubio and DeSantis won. That wasn't difficult. Kemp is winning in Georgia decisively. So Kemp is beating Stacey Abrams decisively. Democrats also spent $53 million backing Trump Republicans, which is really hilarious. But it's the typical thing that Democrats do. They don't really know how to govern, and they actually campaign with arrogance and hubris, and they elevated Trump, thank God. He defeated Clinton, and then they blamed the Kremlin for 6 years. They're still believing nonsensical, absurd hoaxes. But if you look, ladies and gentlemen, Warnock, Kemp, let's see. Okay, so he's slowly but surely, and most of the remaining counties are all rural Trump Republican counties. So Hershel Walker should do very well. J.D. Vance should continue to do well. J.D. Vance 41% reporting, and most of Ohio that is voting from now on is Trump Republican rural areas. So the majority of counties, Trump Republicans win. Okay, the major cities, Democrats run the major cities. So let's just see here. This is hilarious. Fetterman and Oz is hilarious. See how the Republicans, it's interesting. There was a Green Party I wonder how Democrats ensure that the Green Party wouldn't exist. That's very interesting. Okay, so it is kind of interesting how you had you have a Libertarian Party, but then again, ladies and gentlemen, there's only in Pennsylvania, let's see, 17% of the votes. Okay, so I think, let's see, I believe you have the cities like Philadelphia. So the major cities obviously went Democrat. Okay, they apparently don't care that they might elect somebody or could possibly elect. I think Oz is going to do fine, just like Herschel Walker was down the same amount. But this man can't communicate. I'd rather listen. I'd have an easier time deciphering whale sounds than listening to Fetterman and Biden speak. But Dr. Evil 814, thank you so much. So my super chat, thank you. So it's looking pretty good. And then you have Adam Laxalt, who will do very well. The polls, I'm a little bit disappointed in New Hampshire. But you know what? You have a, what can I tell you? You have a, let's see. You have, I don't want to waste the New York Times here, live results. So Maggie Hassan has a pretty commanding lead, but hopefully Balda can come back. I thought that he would do better, but you know what? I mean, you're dealing with political machines. And you're dealing with Kemp and Abrams, so Kemp is up. So Kemp also started down. Kemp also started pretty far down, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see, where's Kemp and Abrams? So you look, and Kemp was down. Exactly. Stephen, exactly. So it's like, yeah, man. Okay, I'm here. Let's get started. Yeah, man. Hello. Thank you very, very much. Yeah, man. So we're doing pretty well. I mean, you have to consider, ladies and gentlemen, you have to consider the fact that Democrats get free political advertising. Praiseworthy. Hello. Praiseworthy. Thank you. To my super chat. Thank you. You have to understand, ladies and gentlemen, that Democrats get free political advertising. They just get free political ads. And it's like, let's see, I'm trying to find, they get free political advertising. Thank you, Praiseworthy. Greatly, greatly appreciated. Trying to find the, let's put House of Representatives. They get free political advertising, so you're not really dealing with, like, they don't even care if Fetterman can actually communicate. It's a machine. You just got to put a human body there, just like a human being. Just put a human being there. Okay? So they had gained 3, now they gained 2, but they're going to gain the 5 they need. So that is not, you will see that live on this channel. Warnock and now we're less than 100,000. Herschel Walker is right there. Herschel Walker is right there. He's like 90,000 away. So he's right there. And we got 40%, around 40% of the vote. And you have Kemp leading Abrams by like 100,000 or so. Praiseworthy, thank you again. So we have, it's pretty good. Pretty good, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see here. Let's see. Let's see if we can get any news. All right, so let's see here. Let's see. Wisconsin. So you look and Ron Johnson's right there, 5% reporting. But what always takes place is you'll have, if you'll have the Democrat leading, and then Ron Johnson, you'll see, will do very, very well. Truth Jester, hello. Thank you, Truth Jester. Thank you. Thank you, Ronald. Thank you, G. Corber, to my members on this channel. Thank you so very, very much. Truth Jester, thank you again. Love the profile. Awesome. Beautiful. Truth Jester, thank you so very, very much. So you have Ron Johnson. He'll do well. J.D. Vance. Let's see. Where is J.D. Vance? Oh, he's right there. He is right there. He is right there. So you'll have these Republicans come back. I mean, Adam Laxalt should do very well, but let's say he's down initially. He should do extremely, extremely well. This is what always happens. The cities are run by Democratic Party machines. The counties, the rural counties, when you get away from the cities, and J.D. Vance up! J.D. Vance up in Ohio! Yes! Yes! Now I'm waiting for Walker to get up in all right, we're slowly closing in. 63% of the vote. Slowly closing in. So you have Vance up, and you have Walker almost there, people. I mean, this is fantastic. Wild Cajun, hello. Love Trucks, hello. Coley, hello. Martin, hello, thank you. Chad Davis, Oklahoma loves HA. I love Oklahoma, Chad. Thank you so very much. Always a pleasure to have you here. Chad Davis, thank you. Thank you for watching in Oklahoma. Greatly appreciated, Chad, as always. Wild Cajun, thank you again. Thank you. If my power goes out because I live in California, and that's how we roll. Uh-oh. Dun, 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 dun. Hershel Walker with the touchdown! Let's go, Hershel. Georgia Bulldog, Heisman Trophy. He's right there. And why you would vote for Warnock, I don't know. I mean, I have no clue why anyone would vote for a Democrat. I have no clue. Democrats have run the country into the ground. I have no clue why. Just because of Trump, we had record low unemployment, record highs in household median income, real wages up 1.1% with Trump. We have real wages down 8.5% with Biden. I mean, like, crime is rising. Democrats are like artificial intelligence robots. They don't understand, like, criminal justice reform was not meant for maniacs who could take people's lives. It was meant for non-violent crimes. My God, it's like they lack just basic critical thinking skills, Democrats. Just basic critical thinking skills. Bill Jeffers, Holy Swamp. Thank you. By the way, I mean, share this segment. Tell your friends about this live stream. I'll hopefully go 2 hours or more, hopefully. But we are doing very good, very well. Oh, that's right. It's you look at this, ladies and gentlemen. Look at all the counties. Look at all the counties. Walker. I mean, most of Georgia is Walker, okay? You look, ladies and gentlemen, and you're gonna need just a decent showing for Herschel Walker. I think that'll force either if he gets 50% or if he has a decent showing from here on out. So Walker. That's interesting. So the next you have rural areas coming up, and they're all Republican rural areas, I believe. Okay, I believe. So Walker should do very well. But we'll see. I think that you have Laxalt winning. We should find out tonight. And we should find out tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Kemp, Abrams, Kemp up by a good deal. So Kemp is... See, I don't understand, though, the Republican Party in Georgia. I just don't. Arizona, we do not... I don't think we have Arizona yet. Let's see, do we? The results haven't... I mean, Senate results haven't come up yet, so... Blake Masters should do better than expected. Much better. I mean, he should win that. He should win the Arizona Senate. So that's not. Let's look at Ron Johnson. Yeah, so Ron Johnson is fine. He's within striking distance. He's fine. They always start, like, you get this 76. So you just need five seats. You'll get more than 5 seats. And then you'll get impeachment of Biden for potential graft and bribery schemes listed, like, verbatim within Hunter's emails. So it's, like, right there. Yeah, J.D. Vance, look at that. Look at that. See, I wouldn't have liked to start the live stream like about an hour ago because Vance was down, Vance was down big, just like Herschel Walker, and it was like, what? What's going on here? R2D2, you do hear impeachment. I mean, this is like 18 minutes in, ladies and gentlemen. I feel like it's been an hour. I feel like this live stream has been like 2 hours already. It's like 18 minutes in. Now I don't think that's the case. Okay. So J.D. Vance, you have J.D. Vance winning. You have Brian Kemp winning. And let's go, Herschel. Come on, Herschel. Hey, we're almost there. Ever so slowly. It's like you know what? What's that joke? If you need 3 yards. No, if you need 2 yards, I'll give you 3. If you need 10 yards, I'll give you 3. It's not Herschel Walker. That's like another running back that isn't, a legend. But it's like, if there's like a running back that'll only give you a certain amount of yards. But he's a great candidate. Herschel Walker was very, very good. And he's not like, mashed potato brains 2.0 in Pennsylvania. And already, look, you're seeing... You're seeing Oz come back a little bit. So Oz is coming back just a little bit. You look at You look at Fetterman, and this is hilarious, too. I mean, it's only in America could you have a debate performance where you sound like Yoda if Yoda was an alcoholic. Only in America, because you're talking about political machines. No other country has the sensibilities of liberal Democrats. They will accept anything because they think of Trump as like this monster, but he's just a regular, like a New Yorker. He's just an old school New Yorker with like a bold personality. That's it, you know. And you see Oz coming back. And but we won't know, we won't know until like next week. It's democracy. But that's the same thing happened to Walker was down close to that. I mean, there's more people in Pennsylvania, so let's see. Okay, Oz. Okay, so. So. Okay. Warnock. Oh, looky here. Yes. Rin London! The red wave is coming. Yeah, feels so good. It does. Rin, thank you so much. Truth Jester, Missouri loves you. I love Missouri. Thank you so very much. Truth Jester, thank you so very much. Greatly appreciated. Truth Jester, thank you. Thank you for the kind words. Rin London, feels great. It feels great. Look at that. Coming back, baby. Herschel Walker coming back. There's something about inflation and crime and the terrible foreign policy that gets people voting for Trump Republican. No more Liz Cheney. Bye, Liz Cheney. Bye. Nobody likes you. Liz. Nobody likes you. Bye, Liz Cheney. Bye, Rin London. Thank you. And Truth Jester. Bye, Kinzinger, who always looks like he's constipated. Every Kinzinger photo, he's looking like that. He always looks like he has this like scrunched up face like he's on the throne. He's just constipated. Bye, Kinzinger. Bye, Cheney. You had free publicity all the time with the January. It's like, well, you didn't indict Trump, so why do you, like... They blame Trump for January. They didn't indict him. Movie Dog! It's true, Missouri does love you. Thank you, Movie Dog. Thank you. Thank you so very, very much. Thank you so very much, Movie Dog. Greatly, greatly appreciated. Thank you. I'm just thinking of Stan Musial. When Truth Jester and Movie Dog said that, I'm thinking of how much I love Stan Musial. Thank you so very much, Movie Dog. Thank you, Truth Jester. Rin London to my super chat. It's party time. It's party time. Herschel Walker's up. Yeah, baby. Love it. Sorry if you're watching it with headphones. Sorry about your ears. Yes. I love it. Fracking, this different contest. Fracking, not for. I am not for fracking. I am not for the thing that's called fracking. But you, Oz, you are for the fracking. You are mean, and you are like the Trump. Corporate greed, corporate. Corporate greed, corporate. It's just unbelievable that in this country, you can have Movie Dog, thank you. Rin London, thank you. Herschel is up, baby. I love it. Georgia. Come on, Georgia. If you're Georgia Bulldog, you don't vote for Herschel Walker. I mean, come on. But what about Dobbs? It's like 15 weeks. It's 15 weeks. God, they lie all the time. They lie. All they do is lie, Democrats. It's 15 weeks. That's why when Herschel said, yeah, there's a baby in there too. There's a baby also there. Nothing. And then Warnock is evicting tenants, and he's a pastor. It's just like, I have sinned. I have gone with the ladies of the night. Remember that 30, 40 years ago? You can't evict people if you're a pastor. Sorry, you can't do that. That's a greater hypocrisy than anything you leveled at Herschel Walker. Also, you can't flood strategic petroleum reserves into the country. That wasn't Warnock's fault, but it was mashed potato brains Joe. Herschel, baby! I love it. I'm so happy that we could look at this real time. Rin London, thank you. Florida man, bear! Can I get a sanctimonious democracy? Any era or style, you crack me up every time. Thank you. Thank you, democracy. Democracy. Ah. Love trucks, H.A. for Walker, thank you. Love trucks. Oh, democracy, Florida man, bear. I you know what? If I do the sanctimonious democracy and then Warnock pulls ahead, I'll be upset. Democracy is at stake on the ballot. Nah. Herschel, baby. Let's see how many counties are still left. All red counties. All red counties. I love how, you just know the Democrats, you know they're I don't even want to say anything. I just don't want to say anything. I don't want to say anything because I can't say anything. I won't say anything. I just say democracy is good. Democracy's on the ballot. Florida man, bear, thank you. Democracy. Rin London, thank you. Love trucks, thank you. That's right, baby. Yeah, he's pulling ahead. Come on. Herschel, 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 Herschel. Kemp is very much ahead now. Stacey Abrams and Hillary Clinton will run for the next 50 years. They will all be 96 years old. And, is Stacey Abrams and Hillary running again? Really? And did they win? Oh. It's democracy is on the ballot again? Oh, okay. One day Abrams will win, and Hillary will win again one day. Funny how everyone drops like flies. Oh, it's just a coincidence. Old Town, thank you. Thank you. Debbie, hello. So come on, Herschel. When I was a financial advisor 20 plus years ago, I worked with a stockbroker who was from another country, and he was awesome. he would look at stocks, and he was like, "Come on, Amazon." Oh, this was when Amazon was $2 or whatever, $5. He's like, "Papa needs new shoes. Papa needs new shoes." That's how he was amazing. He was from a Middle Eastern country. This is why you have to, he was a great person, but he would look at stocks and he was like, "Come on, Papa needs new shoes. Papa needs new shoes." Let's see here. Let's see. Fish Slayer, hello. Fish Slayer, hello. Thank you, Fish Slayer. Florida member, Democrat. Rin London, thank you. So let's go. Now, if I go back to Herschel Walker, I don't want... Yes. That's right. Love it. I love the Democrats. Herschel Walker is just like Fetterman. You upset with Fetterman, but you're cool with Herschel Walker. It's well, yeah, he can communicate just fine. Bigot. He can communicate just fine. What's your problem? Oh, that's right. You're actually prejudiced. Orlin Craft! Thank you! Orlin, thank you. Thank you so very much, Orlin Craft. Thank you. Thank you for watching. It's party time, Fish Slayer. It's party time, Florida Man Bear, Rin London. Thank you again to my super chat. I cannot do this without you. I do appreciate you. We're going. We're almost at 1,000 subs. Yes. 49.6. Give me a little 50.0. I feel like I'm in like Vegas or something, Atlantic City, and I'm like it's only the future of the country, but it feels like some kind of like sporting contest that you've, wagered on. Not that I've wagered on anything. I don't wager. I know better than to do that. Arizona, what's going on in Arizona? The usual shenanigans. That's bizarre. The power went out in the state of Arizona. How did that happen? It's just Come on, Ron Johnson. All right, we're almost there. Ron Johnson. 31%. We're there. We're coming. We're coming. We're just, 30, less than 30,000 votes away. Come on, Ron Johnson. Come on, Ron Johnson. Do your job, Ron Johnson. Just do your job. JD Vance. Don't. Yes, JD Vance. Still up. That's right. I don't have Twitter. Do not have Twitter. I haven't had Twitter since like 2018. But like on Twitter, you had like a lot of Democratic pundits. Like, you see, everything's going to be fine. And now Vance is up. Walker's up. Kemp is up. Mashed Potato Brains 2.0 is slowly, his lead is getting cut into by Oz. So, let's see how many. 32% of the vote in. So. Oh, Green. Thank you. Green Party. Oh, Libertarian. Oh, well. At least there's a Green Party candidate. Usually, like, the Democrats find a way to just obliterate the Green Party candidate. All right, let's get back to yes. Oh, yes, Hershel Walker. That's why I was watching CNN, so you didn't have to. I was at a place. I was at a coffee shop. Okay? It wasn't. There was a reason I was watching CNN, not because I like it. And they had it was like Warnock up by 200,000 votes. I was like, what? I'm just gonna postpone this live stream. I don't need like anyone chopping up and editing like they did 4 years ago, which I never said certain things, but whatever. I'm not gonna be petty. I'm not gonna go ahead and be petty, although it's my nature, but I won't do that. Hershel, love it. Oh my God, I love it. I can look at this all night. It doesn't sound good, but I'm talking about, the Senate contest. Let's see. Biden 2.0. Oh. He's actually losing his lead. Look at that. One of the candidates looks like the monster from Goonies. The other candidate is Mehmet Oz. Kemp, let's see. Kemp up. The Republicans in Georgia said, Trump. I don't think so. Let's see. They said, Trump, you're so mean, Trump. And then they lost the Senate. And that was not because of Trump. That was because Republicans investigated. Exactly. Yes. Child of Yah. Mel Brooks. Young Frankenstein. Yes. So let's see. Walker. That's right, Walker coming up. So Herschel Walker looks good. Real good. Really, really good. Kemp looks fantastic. I'd rather have Herschel Walker than Kemp, but whatever. One's governor, one's Senate, fine. Let's see Nevada. Laxalt's going to do very well, so they haven't, okay. Arizona, not yet. It'll be about 3 months till we find out. That's good democracy. Democracy. And we just gotta wait. It's 7. Let's see. The polls closed about an hour ago in most locations in the country. Let's go, Vance. Let's go, Vance. Yeah! Love it. There was a TikTok that Tim Ryan did that was nauseating. Absolutely nauseating. It was with him dancing, and it's just... Mary Goodwin, thank you for being a member. Hello. Daniel Cruz, hello. Rubio and DeSantis. Love DeSantis. Rubio is okay. But what they did in Florida, the reason that Rubio and DeSantis won in Florida is they found a way to do well in Miami-Dade. They found a way to do well in cities. This isn't rocket science. If you're a Republican, you need to find a way to do well in cities. And what I mean by do well, you don't even have to win. Okay? Don't even have to win. You just have to just place a bit more advertising, do a little bit more networking, find the bases of influence within cities and try to get them on your side. This is not rocket science. It's not rocket science. Okay? It's not rocket science. Just go ahead and do that. Okay? Christian O'Brien! Game over. That's right. Game over, man. Game over. Aliens 2. Game over, man. Game over. Game over. That's right, Guam. Love it. Miss Sadie, thank you. Christian O'Brien, thank you. 1,000. We got 1,000 people on this live stream, people. And for the 1,000 people, I have a little present for you. Yeah, baby. Love it. And for all the prejudiced, bigoted Democrats, oh, you're okay, Hershel, and you're not okay, yeah, because I'd rather listen to whale sounds. If I was listening to the Democrat in Pennsylvania and Biden speak, I would have a better time deciphering whale sounds from a pod of dolphins speaking to a bunch of whales. I was like, oh, okay, I understand that better than what the monster from Goonies and mashed potato brains were talking about. Yeah. Okay, I understand what Herschel Walker is saying. It's a dialect. It's a regional dialect. Very prejudiced Democrat who doesn't like Herschel Walker. It's a regional dialect. But you're prejudiced. You're just like Biden, who has said so many things I can't even bring it up. You're not who you are if you don't vote for Biden. So there you go. Let's see here. Come on, baby. Papa needs any shoes. Oh, he's slowly coming up. I told you, this is my... I worked with a really wonderful stockbroker from the Middle East, Middle Eastern country, and he would be like, Papa needs any shoes. Every time he looked at a stock. This was 20 years ago. This was like Amazon was like at $5, people. Okay. 20 years ago, 22 years ago to be exact, 23 years ago, Apple was like a tiny fraction of what it was. Henry man, thank you. Eric, thank you. Falvey, Pollard, Bernard, yes. Christian O'Brien, Libertarian, thank you. Falvey, Pollard, thank you so very, very much. I know, Libertarian is annoying. Falvey, Pollard, Bernard Sanders. Real wages up 1.1% is terrible if it's Trump. But if it's real wages down 8.5%, I love it. Because it's Biden. Just campaign in the cities. Like, get a better share of the vote in cities. And make sure there's no shenanigans. Of course, there isn't any. There never is, because it's democracy. It's beautiful. It's fantastic. It's beautiful. Nothing wrong with it. It's beautiful. Uh-oh. Somebody's coming back, baby. We're coming back, baby. Oz and Fetterman. It don't look good for Biden 2.0. Looks like Oz is a great candidate. Actually, Oz is a much better candidate. And when Fetterman loses, it'll be because they focused on like, oh my God, Oz got totally burned on Twitter. So they won't even have Twitter anymore. So, hold on one second. Let's see. Democracy. Florida man, but democracy. Midterm. Okay. Be nice if, oh, wait, what? Let's see this. See, I would have liked Don Bolduc to do better, but I don't know why. I would have liked to see, Falvey, Pollard, thank you. I would have liked to see, I would have really liked to see Don Bolduc do better, but, you can't get everything in life, so I don't care if the Senate's up by 1 or by 2 or 3. I really don't care. If you get the House, you got impeachment, you got the Senate also. The Senate Intel, the Senate Oversight, Judiciary will all be run by Trump Republicans. I mean, Rand Paul and Ron Johnson are Trump Republicans, so, I don't really care by 1 or by 2. I don't care. You have to understand also, like, Trump, it only took him 6 years to wrestle control of the GOP completely away from Liz Cheney and Kinzinger and Paul Ryan. So 2 years from now, with impeachment, they should impeach Biden twice, just like they did with Trump. They'd have reason to. With Trump, they didn't you could actually impeach Biden on actual, felonies. So, I would have liked Bolduc to do better. Hopefully he can do better. There's only 24% reporting, but then again, it's not a very big state. U.S. Let's see. Governors, 18. I gained 2 seats, but it's early. Arizona is where I would like to... Kari Lake should do well in Arizona. Okay, so +2. So to recap, Rubio won because Republicans lost big cities there. Celta Thank you. Crave the red wave here in Washington State. Keep up all the good work, HA. Thank you so very much. Celta DZ Manicure, thank you. I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly. Thank you so very much. 2024. It's going to be a good time in 2024. Celta DZ Manicure. I hope I'm pronouncing the name correctly. Thank you so very, very much. Greatly appreciate it. 2024, absolutely. PH Authority, hello. I love it. Hetty, I don't do that. I've had friends who do. Sean! Thank you, Sean, in the UK. Thank you. Thank you so very much, Sean. Thank you for watching. To my UK viewers, thank you. To my Australian viewers, thank you. To my viewers in Asia and Africa, Latin America, thank you so very, very much. Thank you for watching. PH Authority, one of the great names in this channel's history. PH Authority, thank you. Celta DZ Manicure, thank you so very, very much. 2024, I love it. Sean, I love it. Thank you. They did very well. We got Guam also, people. Let's look at JD Vance. Come on, JD Vance. Come on, baby. Yes, love it. I love it. He's extreme candidates. We're going to pump $53 million. Oh, by the way, I'll have a short tomorrow. Ladies and gentlemen, hit subscribe. 1,000 people here. Hit subscribe to this channel. Hit subscribe. I will have a very important short on Democrats spending $53 million to help us defeat them in the House, the Senate, and during this red wave. It's amazing. Even if you don't, let's say they gave money to a candidate that didn't win. The candidate who did win in that state, that was a Trump Republican, benefited from the $53 million. So J.D. Vance benefited from any Ohio Trump Republican that was seen as too extreme. Oh, very extreme. It's too extreme. And too much of a focus on keeping people safe. Very, very bad. Very bad. J.D. Vance, come on, give me some good news, Hershel. Oh, come on. Come on, Herschel Walker, let's go, baby. I mean, it'll probably go to the runoff. So, but come on, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, let's see here. Okay, well, yeah, now we have red counties. These are all red counties. These are all red counties. So, I mean, worst case scenario, if Warnock is up a little bit, they just have oh, what do we have here? No, I don't. What do we have? I don't even know what we have. Oz is coming back. Yes, Oz. Come on, baby. Come on, Oz. Oz reminds me, from a football perspective, of Nick Saban. I don't know why. USA, that's right. USA. USA. Washington State, Red Wave, Tiffany Smiley. I hope. Hetty is just, there's just another election. It's just another go with it. And it's just those two and not the Libertarian. The Libertarian! Wow, thanks, Libertarian. To the Libertarian Party. What do you gain? Okay, I can understand what the Green Party gained from taking votes away from Democrats. What does the Libertarian... You get the antithesis. Bernie Sanders is a Libertarian, is a Green candidate that exists to funnel, to siphon, to get left-leaning voters to vote Democrat. If you're a Libertarian, what do you get from Mashed Potato Brains Joe other than a foreign policy that leads to potential annihilation? With ICBMs, what do you get? You don't get anything. You don't get anything. What do you get if you're a Libertarian? What? What do you build? I'm building the party. Oh, You're not building anything. You're not building anything. I have a libertarian foreign policy. I like the libertarian foreign policy. That's Trump's foreign policy, generally. Like, I don't get it. You are getting the exact opposite. They are spending money beyond belief. So you want less money spent by the government, you want less government, and you're ensuring that the Democrat wins? I don't get that. If you wanted Medicare for all, you wanted a Green New Deal, you want all these things Democrats do not want, then if you're a Green Party, it makes sense to run and take votes away from the Democratic Party. It makes sense because Democrats are not Green Party people. But the Trump Republicans are more libertarian, infinitely more than Biden or Democrats. I don't get it. And I love Rand Paul. He's fantastic. But this is like really bizarre thing. But he's coming back anyway, so, whatever. Yes, coming back, baby. That debate did not do well for... Let's go. Come on, Hershel. Let's go, Hershel. Come on, Hershel. Thank you, Libertarian in Georgia. Thank you so much, Libertarian in Georgia. Okay, let's go. Pulling up a little bit. You're a Libertarian. Can you imagine the Libertarians... Walker should be 60,000 points up. 60,000 votes up. There is not a Libertarian on the planet who will vote Democrat. Okay? And there's also not a Green Party person that will vote. I mean, there are Green Party people that vote Democrat, but they're not Green Party. The Green Party is different. Is more. Green Party policies are more opposed to Democratic Party policies than Libertarian towards Republican. So I don't get it. Like, I don't even get it. Okay? The Green Party wants policies that Democrats pretend to care about. The Libertarian Party wants policies that Trump Republicans actually try to enact. I don't get it. It's unbelievable. I don't get it. Ronald Jarvis. Os51. Nice. Let me see. Ronald, bringing the good news. Bringing us some good news. Oh, I'm hoping. Ronald, thank you, Ronald. I think that'll probably happen. Celta DZ, thank you. Thank you so very, very much. Red Wave, Washington State, that'd be fantastic. Keep up the good work, Hershel. Thank you so very much. Ronald Jarvis, thank you. Yeah, we got 1,000 viewers. We got 1,000 viewers. I mean, 44% in. It's really like in the very beginning of what's going on. So let's see. This is a close one. But you need 50, so this will go to the runoff. He needs 50. Okay, let's see. Let's see here. AZ, so. Hold on one sec. I can't even read this. I can't even see this. All right, so let's look here. Let's look here. Of course. I can't read it on my end here. Okay, so. Okay. 436. 41% in. Okay, let's look at House of Representatives. Let's look at Kerry Lake. Okay. Okay, so All right, so Hobbs is up. So, but again, it is close. I mean, it's early, sorry. So it's early. Oh, nice. Wait a second. Let me see this. It says here that Lake is up. Wait, that's what 7% in. Hold on. What? Let me just see this. Why does it not say that 38% in? Okay, so 38% in. You have Phoenix, though. And so let's see. Let me see if I can get Ronald Jarvis. Thank you. So let's see here. But see, again, ladies and gentlemen, you have just like Herschel Walker and J.D. Vance, you have okay, so Kari Lake, 40% in, 583 to 468. So she's remaining 1,547,000. So she should do just fine. Estimated remaining votes 1,547,000. So she should do just fine. Okay, so let's see. Come on, Herschel. Yes. Let's go. Let's go. We got red counties coming up, so it should be good. Should be good. Okay, so Blake Masters, let's see here. 597 to 436. Gosh, that's going to be tough. I don't understand how in red state of Arizona, I just don't get it. I see the Republican parties in Arizona and Georgia. Georgia potentially got its act together. The Republican Party, Arizona has been a Republican red state for decades. I mean decades. Nuna! I had to decide between you and Steak, HAU. Nuna! Thank you! Well, I won't give cholesterol. But a steak is so good, and I appreciate that. Nuna, thank you so very, very much. Thank you, Nuna. Thank you. So, Nuna, thank you. Nuna H, and thank you for being a member. Thank you so much. So, yeah, so that's 41% in. But see, again, the Democrats, they pad their leads early on. Let's see Fetterman and... Gosh. So... That's just so bizarre. That is so bizarre. And Laxalt, let me see Laxalt. Where's Laxalt? I want to see Laxalt here. Let's see. Can I get Vegas? Can I just get Vegas, please? Is it even possible? Laxalt should do extremely, extremely, extremely well. So I don't have any... I don't have any doubt that that we'll get Laxalt in Nevada. Let's see. Walker Warnock should do. That's very good for. Oh, good. Okay. So he's gone up. Walker went up. Very good. And see, that's the thing. Walker was down by like 100,000 votes. Nuna, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Nuna. Thank you. Thank you. Let's see here. God, the house seats are like so. They take so long. This is beet juice, ladies and gentlemen. Actually, it's like a beet juice. Who likes beet juice? Let's do a Nuna. Let's do a poll. Who likes beet juice? Or do you like beet juice? I don't even know. This is like a beet juice with like orange and a pineapple. You know, I never did. Char West, thank you. I never did, by the way. But can I tell you something? It's so good for you, and borscht is very good. I like Beetlejuice. I like the movie too. Unfortunately, Alec Baldwin is in it. But it's so good for you too. It's just so good for you. All right, so let's see here. House of Representatives +2. Until this is official, we'll get an official. We've won the House, which we will win the House. Wow! So this is Kemp wins by like 300,000 votes, and we got Warnock. Oh, but that's right, because we have a Libertarian. It's not like you're not doing anything for the country if you're a Libertarian. Okay, people on the left, or whoever remembers me, because I'm not like really well known, which is fine. And it's like I like it that way. They would say, "Well, you are a hypocrite, H.A. Badman, because you voted Green Party on the left." But the Green Party and the Democratic Party are completely two different entities. Libertarians and Trump Republicans are basically the same thing. They're very similar. Very similar. And any rebuttal to that, well, Trump spends more. Hello, you're helping Biden. It makes no sense. Like, if you wanted to send a message to the Democratic Party, you'd vote Green to push them towards your policies. What policies do you want Republicans to move towards when you are giving when they already have a libertarian foreign policy? Trump Republicans are basically libertarians on a lot of things. So it makes no sense. It just makes no sense. The cake is a lie. Voted red ticket here in New York. Yes, except where a Dem ran on a post and I wrote in Kanye West. Thank you. The cake is a lie. Thank you. Truth Jester, more liberal tears, please. Yes, Truth Jester, thank you. Truth Jester, thank you. Rinsler, Splenda Packet. Okay, Truth Jester and the cake is a lie. Rinsler, I have to do this. This is for my 1,000 viewers, almost 1,000. Today, I was at a diner with my friend, and it must have been a co-ed, came to me and said to me, here's a Splenda packet. Here it is. And it has exactly my thoughts about you. And within the Splenda packet I read, never stray from who you are. You are true. You are truth. Open up your soul and be who you've become. And I said, this is amazing. Thank you. Thank you so very much. Everywhere I go, people give me a Splenda packet. Or they give me a pack of Funyuns. And I say, thank you. Thank you for this pack of Funyuns. Thank you. Thank you so much. Heavy hello. Yeah, Space Ghost. Rinsler. It's the best I can do right now, Rinsler. Thank you. Wow, I have a very wonderful audience. It's basically almost 50-50 in terms of beet juice. Yeah. Nice. Splenda packet. You know what? Let's just. Just to waste some time. I found the Splenda packet. Splenda packet. Splenda packet. Hold on. Hold on. Splenda. Oh, come on. I don't get any. You are true. You are true. Here. It's been the miracle. Does this mean that 2022 is going to be a good year? Wouldn't that be nice, honestly? That was the best part of everything. He was going on and on about a Splenda packet, and then he has the act going, and then he gets away. He's like, wouldn't that be nice? A Splenda packet? I mean, does this mean I didn't accidentally end someone's life? I mean, maybe so. Oh, this is definitely something that happened that I didn't make up. This is definitely something. Justin Gannon, hello. This is definitely something. I don't know. Let me see. Hold on one second. Nice. Gee, thanks, Libertarian. Thanks. Fantastic. Yes. Notice how the Green Party candidate took 6. Oh, no, it wasn't the Green Party. I don't know. Why would there be a Green Party? Why would there be a Green Party? No. All right, come on already. Oz, let's go. The man can't form a sentence. Let's go. Let's do this. All right, let's see. Blake, come on, baby. Was this the same numbers as before? What's going on here? JD Vance, give me something happy. All right, let's see. JD Vance. Nice. So he'll win that. It'll be nice there. Let's see. Oh, Wisconsin. Come on, Ron Johnson. Oh, we're almost there. We're within striking distance. Ron Johnson's going to do very well. Yes. Love that. So what's next? Hold on, let's see. The last 2 remaining counties in Georgia don't look like blue counties. But, let's be cautiously optimistic here. Fetterman, the fact that Biden 2.0 is even competitive in Pennsylvania is a serious issue. So, okay, so let's see. Arizona. Where's Kerry Lake? That's actually not that bad. Kerry Lake is within striking distance. So, she's within striking distance, people. So, let's go. Come on now. So Kari Lake, Rensler. I am curious how words. Well, I'm not exactly sure. I think that it's just basically anything too detrimental to the Democratic Party, and that's that. There you go. So it's pretty much the old Twitter thing before Elon Musk took it over. So I think that's Rensler. Thank you so very, very much. No, I think there's a red wave. I think there was a red wave. I mean, you're looking at Georgia. I mean, you have to understand also, ladies and gentlemen, like, here's the thing. There's a political machine that Trump is going up against. It's Trump Republicans. These are Trump Republicans, okay? It's a political machine. So, like the fact that J.D. Vance is doing so well, yeah, I mean, Ohio is a red state. Now it is. Like Ohio and Florida, you know, Democrats lost Ohio and Florida. And Republicans didn't really lose Arizona and Georgia. The Republican parties in those places for a moment were basically worthless. And we'll see. I mean, Arizona Republicans will eventually come back. So let's see. Fetterman. I mean, you're voting literally against your interests. So 50, let's see. And there you get the Libertarian takes 40,000 votes. I mean, it's just unbelievable. It's just unbelievable. It's not like, here's the thing. I'm not being disingenuous because it can't be. Unbelievable. Fetterman up 35. Like, what I don't understand is you have somebody who literally can't communicate. So you're talking about a machine here. Actually, 127 is not too bad. He can come back. How many votes are left? That's the thing. Oh, 49.5. You get up to 50. There's no runoff. Come on, Blake Masters. Let's do this, baby. Come on now. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, Kari Lake's within striking distance. I mean, this is a matter like within Arizona, for example. The Democrats just, Rensler, only certain buzzwords break through. I mean, yeah, exactly. Sharon, Eddie, thank you. Rensler, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much how it is. Like, it's pretty much how it works. So I mean, like the big contest, Vance, Walker in Georgia, Laxalt. I mean, I'm waiting for Laxalt. Let's see here. I'm waiting for Laxalt. I'm waiting for Laxalt in Nevada. Kemp did very well. Warnock. Let's do Laxalt, Nevada. Yeah, I don't think so. Lord. Why is this not happening? Not a virtual tie. Laxalt is up in like most of the recent polls, but whatever. I'm trying to find an up-to-date with Laxalt and Mastro. Rensler, thank you. Sharon, Eddie, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody. To my super chat, I cannot do this without you, everyone. We're having a nice 1,000, solid 1,000 person live stream. If I started earlier, I could have probably had more people, but you know what? I liked starting with like Vance and Hershel Walker like doing better than they did prior. Okay, so we're just not going to get those results right now, are we, huh? We're talking West Coast, so it's probably about an hour from now that we'll start trickling in. Yeah. I expected better in New Hampshire, but you know what? It's New Hampshire, so. A lot of this also is like if you're running against a political machine, okay, you have to make sure that like local media everywhere always sides with the Democrat. You have to like also try to wrestle away the narrative from local media. Let's see, Wisconsin. Come on, Ron Johnson. Yes. He's about to take over, Ron Johnson. Yes. They needed to flip that. And they ain't going to flip that, so. Templar Knight. Yes, it does. Sharon, thank you. But also, you have to understand, the Republican Party in Florida is stronger, smarter, more, how shall we say, vicious? I don't know if that's a correct word. The Republican, more competitive. The Republican Party in Florida focuses on victory. The Republican Party in Arizona focuses on media. Or I don't know if it's money. I don't know if it's money. I don't know if it's a lack of money or a lack of leadership. But Jay Spears, hello. I don't know if it's money. S23, hello. But the Republican Party in Florida is strong, powerful. Republican Party in Georgia might be actually redeeming itself. We'll see. So, I mean, if it goes to a runoff, you won't have the Libertarian, and it'll be Walker and Warnock. Walker will easily win. You won't have the Libertarian. That's where Republicans have to go hard and focus on Warnock evicting people, or whatever. Just go and actually, engage in politics. So, it actually, the fact that Hershel Walker, Ed, yeah, probably less corrupt. The fact that Hershel Walker did so well, considering, there's an incumbent there, and like the Atlanta Journal-Constitution, like these like all the local papers everywhere. Philadelphia Inquirer said that, I believe, said that Fetterman won the debate. I mean, that's what you're dealing with. That's what you're dealing with. Okay, we're coming back a little bit, little by little. But, let's see. So yeah, I mean, they don't care the way, like, this is a machine. Republicans have to do something with political advertising. You can't have everybody from Jimmy Kimmel to local papers giving free advertising for Democrats. Joel Valdez, hello, good night is leading off. I mean, for the time being, Joel Valdez, we had Hershel Walker, who was down by 200,000, and now he's up. Kemp was down by 200,000. Now he's up by like 300,000. So let's see here. Come on. Why? I mean, it takes so long. I mean, I started the live stream somewhat early. I mean, so. Whew. Pennsylvania has a very, very, very strong Democratic Party. So, but I wouldn't lose hope. I mean, look at Warnock and Walker. Hershel Walker was down like 200,000 votes. So was Kemp. So, Lax Salt I'm waiting for. That should be really, really interesting. That should be really, really interesting. So, let's look here. $4.59 to $6.20. So, again, I don't get it. I mean, you have issues like immigration, crime. Why would you vote Democrat? I don't get it. So I just don't get it. Ron Johnson is now up. So that's good. That's really good. Ron Johnson is now up. That is huge. That is huge. That is really, really huge. So when Ron Johnson is up, and it's like only in America could you have a recession and candidates that actually can't communicate and still be competitive. But I'm talking about Pennsylvania. I don't know how on earth, though, Oz is losing to this man. I mean, it just goes to show, I mean, it just goes to show. You have somebody who literally can't communicate. And the libertarian takes, thank you, Bush Ranger. Thank you so very much. Hey, HJ from Down Under for your tip jar. Thank you, Bush Ranger. Greatly appreciate. To my Australian viewers, thank you so very, very much. Greatly appreciated. Bush Ranger, thank you. Thank you so much. Means a lot to me, and I appreciate all my Australian viewers. Thank you. Great name also, Bush Ranger. Thank you so very, very, very much. Greatly, greatly appreciated. Greatly appreciated. Thank you so very much. To my super chat, thank you so much. So, we have Ron Johnson up now. Bush Ranger, thank you again. Thank you. They're like, oh yeah, Oz is inauthentic. It's like, well, he can communicate, so I just don't get it. I just do not get it. But again, you're talking about a political machine. You're talking about a political machine. Pennsylvania Republicans, it's like hit and miss. Fetterman, no one's voting for Fetterman. They're voting for a Democratic machine. So it's Trump Republicans vote for the individual. If Liz Cheney was running, they wouldn't vote for Liz Cheney. If Liz Cheney was running as a Democrat, Democrats would vote for Liz Cheney. So if Liz Cheney was running in Pennsylvania, they'd vote for Liz Cheney because she would be a Democrat. They don't. Democratic voters vote. It's a loyalty and allegiance, a very blind and very mindless allegiance to a political party. You can have a recession. You can have a terrible foreign policy. You can even tell Pennsylvania, we're going to do away with your source of income. And they'll just vote. Biden wants to do away with coal, do away with fossil fuels, decarbonize the planet, even though he's flooding the country full of strategic petroleum reserves. But, let's see. Let's see. So, Warnock. So he is pulling away. If he gets over 50, that is huge. Absolutely huge. We get Walker and we get Laxalt. We've already won the Senate. So Walker, Laxalt, Vance, and Johnson, you've won the Senate there, I believe. So it's not going to take. Plus, you have the House. Kemp. See. Here's the thing. Kemp started down to like about 150,000 votes down. So, Bush Ranger, thank you again. Bush Ranger, thank you. Joel Valdez, what would mashed potato do, Trump? Joel Valdez. So, yeah, I mean, Trump Republicans, you have to understand also, like Donald Trump took over the Republican Party. And so you don't really have, I mean, Georgia, you have a Republican Party that realizes what it's lost. So J.D. Vance is up big time. And you have Oz closing in. Oz is now closing in. What did I tell you, people? Look at that. Bush Ranger. And to my Australian viewers, Paul Bartlett, everybody here, Bush Ranger. I have so many wonderful viewers in Australia and Scotland and Nepal. And I'm very lucky, very fortunate. I thank God every day that I have so many amazing viewers. Joel Valdez. Gee, it would be nice if we didn't have the Libertarian. The Libertarian exists to ensure that their best interests, like, what is the point? You have the most anti-libertarian president ever in Biden. You have the most anti-libertarian president ever. The most. Not like, okay, the Green Party and Democrats are two different things. Libertarian and Trump Republicans are very similar on most things. It's unbelievable, too, but whatever. We'll come back. Fetterman is, Oz is coming back, which was just fantastic. So. That's why, like, you have, 40% of the vote still remaining. So let's see. So yeah, it's looking good. Hershel is actually doing better. So I mean, this was like, I mean, I would have been really worried tonight if Herschel Walker didn't do as well, but I knew he would do well. Kemp did well. Laxalt will do well. Maybe when the Messiah comes, we'll actually be able to look at, the Senate contest there. Bush Ranger, thank you. So that'll go to a runoff without the. That'll go to a runoff without the Libertarian there. So let's see. And Ron Johnson will do fine. Most of the red counties are up next in Wisconsin, so he should do fine. He should do just fine. Vance did very, very well. Let's see. Okay. Republicans have 98 seats won in the House. They've gained 2. All they need is 5, and they'll get that 5 within the time we're together tonight. Everybody. Let's see here. Darcy Glam! So glad you were on tonight. Thank you, Darcy. Thank you. Joel Valdez, I can't post it. Joel Valdez, hello. Darcy, thank you so very much. Thank you, Darcy Glam. Thank you. Thank you. Greatly, greatly, greatly appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you so much. Bush Ranger, thank you again. Darcy Glam, thank you. So, let's see. We got 1,000 viewers, people. Let's give my... we have 1,000 viewers. Hit subscribe. Watch my short for tomorrow. I will have a short tomorrow you will love. It's about the 53 million that Democrats pumped into Trump Republicans for Trump Republicans to defeat them. Now, let's see. Carrie Lake, Katie Hobbs. That's interesting. That's really interesting. So, I find it amusing how a red state in Arizona is voting for Democrats when Democrats literally create the problems that red state voters want to address. So I don't get that. But then again, the Republican Party I blame the Republican Party in Arizona. If Democrats are defeating them, it's the Republican Party that needs to do better. So 563. So yeah, it's not looking good, but I don't really... That is not like... The interesting one is Fetterman here. So Oz is coming back. Oz is coming back, and there's 35% of the vote. Wow. So you have Oz coming back. I mean, I find that very difficult. I mean, you have to you look at a debate performance where basically you're looking like Fetterman made Biden look like a Shakespearean actor in terms of communication. So you have to ask yourself, how on earth is that possible? He's coming back slowly but surely. Yep, coming back. Let's see, Wisconsin. Ron Johnson now up. That boy, Ron Johnson. It's wow, it is close with 61% reported. We need Ron Johnson to move See, that's the thing. They're getting Democrats get billions in free political advertising. I mean, it is free political advertising. Darcy Glam, thank you. Joel Valdez. Donkey Teeth. Joel Valdez, thank you. Bush Ranger, thank you. Darcy Glam, thank you. So let's go, Ron Johnson. Come on. You need to pull ahead. Okay. He's pulling ahead a little bit. Okay. Let's go. All right. Of course, you have, Democrats cannot win without every possible conceivable advantage. And even then, they barely win. I mean, they're really you have to look at a political party that, it's really like, they don't function without every conceivable advantage. So let's see. Come on, Hershel. You know, Hershel gets over 50% of the vote. That's huge. Absolutely huge. GOP 101. Seems like this is just a lot of the House is going Republican, so it's just a matter of time. Especially when you look at... All right, so let's see. Oz is coming back. Walker is doing well. Laxalt, we need Laxalt. Let's see here. I'm reading now that Oz is likely to win. So if you take away the big cities and the 34% that's left, he should get the 70,000. By the way, thanks, Libertarian. Fantastic. So I'm reading that Oz is likely to win, but we'll see. Joel Valdez, I'm impressed with your knowledge across the board. Thank you, Joel Valdez. I appreciate that. Joel Valdez, thank you. Angela, hello. Darcy, thank you. Bush Ranger, thank you. Joel Valdez, thank you so very much. I'm a little disappointed in Arizona, but I blame the Republican Party in Arizona. I blame the Republican Party in Arizona. I really do. So, he still has a chance. Masters still has a chance. This is very bizarre, though. So, Arizona, I blame the Republicans. To tell you the truth, I do. All you had was, Republicans and Trump. Oh, Trump. It's like, well, you know what? Keep doing that. You will lose. You will never win again. You keep going after Trump and you're Republican. How many Democrats do you think truly want to go after and critique mashed potato brains Joe? They don't, because it's like, all right, Ron, yes, hello. Not to be mean to the people of Arizona, but this makes what happens in Arizona obsolete, really. It kind of does. I mean, to be fair, and I mean, no disrespect to the Republicans in Arizona, but you have Republicans in Wisconsin that are doing a better job. So you tell me how that's possible. Wisconsin is a blue state. Okay? Okay? Cheeseheads in Wisconsin. Green Bay Packers. You tell me how that's possible that Republicans in Wisconsin are better than Republicans in Arizona. You tell me how that's possible. How are Republicans in Wisconsin stronger, more competitive, smarter? I mean, you tell me how that's possible. You tell me how that's possible. So, Nuna, yes. Darcy, thank you. Bush Ranger, thank you so much. Rensler, yes. I mean, this is... Oh, come on now. Come on now. I mean, it really, like, whatever happens, as long as nobody gets 50%, you go to the runoff without the Libertarian, and Herschel Walker does well. So we need, come on, Herschel, I need you up. Laxalt, give me anything with Lax, God. So Ron Johnson up makes Arizona like, so you have JD Vance up. Okay. Oh, wait, let me see. What do I see here? What do I see here? Wait a second. Hold the presses. Stop the presses. What? Oh, you know what? 30,000 votes is still a lot. So is there even a chance? Let me see if there's even a chance. So Oz is doing very well, you know. Let me see here. That is so funny if Fetterman wins Pennsylvania. That would be hilarious. That would be only in America. That would be an only in America moment. So Hassan's going to win. Fetterman looks like he might actually win, which is unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. Let's see here. Abbott, of course, beat O'Rourke. Let's see here. Fetterman might. You know what? I don't. Whoa! He's closing in. If you have Republicans winning by 7 seats in the House, they get 7, they only need 5, and then like 1 seat in the Senate, I don't care. Like, I really don't care. And I'm like, oh, was it a red wave? I don't care. You have all of media, so what do I care? It's like not even, like, you have to understand Democrats have every conceivable possible advantage. That's why you have Mashed Potato Brains 2.0 possibly winning in Yes, this is good. So Ron Johnson up. You need to keep Wisconsin. You needed so Hassan will win New Hampshire. Let's see. JD Vance. Why where's JD Vance? Okay, so he'll win by a good margin. So JD Vance will win. Ron Johnson will win. Laxalt will win. So we don't know what's going to happen yet, but Laxalt will win. Herschel Walker is doing well. He'll win the runoff. And I think you have enough for at least one or two. Even if Fetterman, let's say Fetterman, you have Herschel Walker and Laxalt, you'll get, even with Fetterman, you can get one. So one or two. So you'll get the Senate in Trump Republican hands. But, Oz is coming back. We have 31% of the vote left, and Oz is only down by 64,000. So he's coming back. Kristen! Love my Patriots. Thank you, Kristen. Thank you so much. Thank you, Kristen. Bush Ranger, thank you. Kristen, thank you so very much. Joel Valdez. Would love to hear exactly. Exactly, Joel Valdez. Thank you, Kristen. Thank you so much. Thank you, Kristen. Joel Valdez. Thank you, Jane from the country. Jane, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Jane. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, Pennsylvania is... You're talking about a political machine there, but at the same time, Oz is coming back, so... Oh, if Fetterman, so there's a runoff if they don't get 50%. So I think that, so you might get a runoff too. You get a runoff without the Libertarian. Hold on one second. Alec Baldwin, you are true. You are 100% true. Hold on one second. I have to do this. I know it's annoying to 1,000 people, but I have to do this. You, good sir. You, good sir, 100% true. You're 100% true. Thanks for the laughs, good sir. This is the way a 22-year-old writes on a Splenda pocket. Splenda pocket. Cheers to a new year. Love you. Love you. You are 100% true. I found this Splenda pocket. I found it. And a young man and woman came. And the woman gave me, I meant they visited me to get your mind out of the gutter. And they visited me and gave me a Splenda packet. You, good sir, are 100% true. Thanks for the laughs. Good sir. Cheers to a new year. Does this mean 2022 is going to be a good year? Well, wouldn't that be nice? Okay, so hold on one second. Let's see. Pennsylvania runoff. Yeah, let's do this. So, Okay. Georgia is going to run off. Okay, so. Oh, thank you so much. I just read that it could go to a runoff, so. No, but if nobody gets 50%, that's the thing. Actually, he's coming back. This man's coming back, baby. He's only, what's 39 plus 6? 45,000 votes. Sorry about that. Thought I was a CNN legal pundit for a second. Okay, so... Wow, now he's only 40. Wow, okay. So, Walker is up, Fetterman is up. So... They're like, oh, he's recovered from, a health ailment. It's like, yes, so he should have given it to Connor Lamb. What's the problem there? So it's like, there's no honor in holding on to power like the monster from Lord of the Rings. So it's very close now. Like I said, Wisconsin, yes. See, this is, ladies and gentlemen, what you should really be worried about. Wisconsin. As long as Ron Johnson does well, J.D. Vance did well, Herschel Walker will win without that libertarian in the runoff. I find it very difficult to look at that. I find it very difficult to believe. I mean, you have the margin of victory, the libertarian. Republicans should do everything possible to deal with the Libertarian Party the way the Democrats dealt with the Green Party. They keep saying Oz is outperforming Trump in only one county. It's like, well, so who cares? What does that even mean? Like, yeah, and so? Trump happens to do quite well. This is kind of hilarious. They're moding themselves. It's a self-mode, as you would say in the 80s. So, like I said, I mean... All right, let's see. So, Warnock and Herschel Walker. Let's see, go Herschel. Let's go Herschel. Come on, Herschel. Wisconsin, doing good. Gosh, would have loved to see Don Bolduc in New Hampshire. God, would have loved to see that, but, let's see. Democrats have lost 4 seats. Republicans have gained 2. That will be much better for Republicans soon. Uh, so Kemp, you look at Kemp and it's like, you have that many people voting for Kemp and it's close in the Senate. Nah, I don't buy that. But anyway, I mean, of course I buy that. I totally buy it. It's close. I mean, it is close. He's doing better than expected. I mean, he's doing better. Sorry, not than expected. I expected him to do better. But yeah, Bolduc is out in New Hampshire, Winston. That's right. Okay, so 48,000. I mean, you have, let's see, what other... Hold on, let me see here. If 71, 30%, I'm like, what? I'm finding it difficult to actually see the... Yeah, but like, you know, the interesting thing is that, like, even if the Republicans don't get the Senate, okay, you have one take is viable is over as of you have all of media against Trump Republicans, so you have to understand is like it's like the only chance Republicans have is with Trump. That's the only chance. Who are you going to rally around if you were in the Republic? Liz Cheney, Chris Christie? What is the alternative? Okay, the House will go Trump Republican. The Senate should go Trump Republican. But what's the alternative? Republicans investigated a Republican president for 6 years. No, for 4 years while he was in office. Laxalt will win. Then they're like, "Oh, Trump cost us." Like, what is the alternative to Trump? I would love to know what a good Republican. The second DeSantis replaces Trump, you will have immediate mashed potato. You will have immediate DeSantis dossier. Joel Valdez, mashed potato brings congratulatory call tonight. Exactly. So Laxalt wins. You're looking at Laxalt and Walker win. You're looking at Senate, I believe, going Republicans +1. So it's like, who cares? Like, you want to pad your victory? People are getting upset. So let's see here. Okay, and so you have the Libertarian got 70,000 votes, and Walker is still up. So I don't get it. Masters had a tough time. Republicans didn't help Masters. So, I mean, you could blame... It's funny, people who blame Trump don't blame Mitch McConnell. I don't get that. I don't understand what world people live in. I just don't understand what world people live in. So... So yeah, it is close. Good night, everybody. Hello, good night, everybody. So, Arizona looks like very bizarre. 51%, 569 to 752. So, yeah, I mean, you got to look at the Arizona Republican Party. Wisconsin, Ron Johnson. I don't understand. Like, here's the thing also. It's like you have Donald Trump, who kicked out the Lincoln Project people, defeated Jeb Bush in 2 seconds, revitalized the Republican Party into a non-interventionist. The Republican Party used to be an interventionist, moralist, morally superior, like the same type of things you don't like about Democrats. That used to be the Republican Party. Trump changed all of that. We had record low unemployment with Trump. We had record highs in household median income. He pulled Americans with the Doha Agreement out of a never-ending quagmire. He had a great foreign policy. His candidates generally did well. If Oz doesn't win in Pennsylvania, it's like, well, okay, you have a machine there. If Republicans don't address Democratic Party machines in certain cities, they're not going to win those states. So, but Ron Johnson winning is very good. So now we have about 30% left, and about 45,000 votes. No, 44,000. So he's coming back. But you have 54,000 with the Libertarians. So it's like, can I get Laxalt? Can they ever count in Nevada? Like, or is it going to be like forever, or we just wait? I don't get it, I swear. Like, I'm not a lifelong conservative. I used to be on the left. I like Trump and Trump Republicans, and I don't get, like, the people who don't like Trump. Okay, so DeSantis is fantastic. I do agree. So what do you think's going to happen with all of media levels, lies and deceit, and a DeSantis dossier? What do you think's going to happen? What do you think's going to happen? Suddenly his poll numbers will go down. Gee, what a coincidence that will be. What a coincidence that would be. So let's see here. That's the House. J.D. Vance handily beat. So that's a Trump Republican right there. Like Laxalt, Nevada also would be a flip. So Laxalt will do very well tonight. Now I'm reading here the Libertarian is spoiling things for Democrats. Like, how? What? No, I don't see. How is that possible? All right, let's get back to annoying. Okay. Wow. Hello. We got 25 points, 25,000.
What's 2 million minus 1,976,000?
About 24,000 votes down. People It's happening. Angela, hey, the farthings decide too. They were still farthings. Yes. Angela, thank you. Thank you. Yes. Let's go, people. I'm reading like the up-to-date emotions on Twitter. I don't have Twitter, but it's kind of interesting. They're like, Fetterman's gonna win, and they're like, wait, it's so close. What? Wait, what? Let's go. Let's do this. You have Laxalt, by the way, who will win. So it's not like. See, what happens, the Democrat starts up because the Democrat wins the cities. Okay, then like every county, almost all the counties vote Republican. So, oh, come on. Let's go, Hershel. Pull away. No. It's close, but it's still the runoff. Whether Herschel Walker wins or Warnock, the runoff is going to take place no matter what. So it really doesn't matter. If they don't get 50%, you'll get the runoff. So, to my viewers, let me know, Angela, thank you. I believe Pennsylvania has, let's see, hold on one second. So they're not going to win. Democrats won't win Nevada. The interesting thing is it's getting very close. It's getting very close in Pennsylvania. At the end of the day, the House will impeach mashed potato brains, and that's what counts. So, again, like when people critique Trump, what alternative do you have? Mitch McConnell, Liz Cheney, even I love DeSantis, but DeSantis has not dealt with. He's not dealt with the political machine yet. I mean, he's doing very well in Pennsylvania, in Florida. So, this is close, people, and you still have 25% of the vote, and you only have 25,000, about 24,000 votes. You can get Oz. I mean, that would be amazing on this channel if we could see Oz up. If we could see Oz up. Angela, thank you. Mitch! How come nobody cares about Maine, H8? Let's change this. I agree with you. Mitch! Thank you. Thank you. I do agree with you. Let's go ahead and... Okay, well, J.D. Vance, Arizona. Okay, so, man. One Dem, one not called. Maine U.S. House results 2022. One Democrat, one not called. Yeah, let's see. Wow, that is close. 69,000, 60,000, yeah. That is close. See, you have to understand, Democrats get free political advertising. They get billions in free political ads. There has to be a campaign... I mean, there's a difference between a First Amendment right and campaign finance violations. Thank you. Mitch, thank you so much. Thank you, Mitch. We'll get back to this. Mitch, thank you. Let's hope the Republican does win. That would be a nice flip. All right, let's go. Come on now. So, so you have Oz up. I mean, Oz doing a little bit better. So what can I tell you? It's like, Lake is gaining ground in Arizona. Miami-Dade flip red. Wow. Now you have all the good liberals who are like, what, Oz? Are you going to do this in Pennsylvania? But I mean, think about it. If you are a Democrat watching Oz, everyone here, including myself, are watching this saying, come on, come on. But we have 74% of the votes. If you are a Democrat, you're like, what? Are you kidding me? It's so close. Oh my God. You get 72,000 votes from the Libertarian, and Walker's like, but see, again, you're not going to, if you don't get 50%, there's a runoff, and then with the runoff, you will not get the Libertarian there. So, you got to give me a restroom break, people. Give me one restroom break, okay? So, give me a second. Give me a second. Oh, no. Oh, Lord. Okay, so hold on. Dang it. Back to 39,000. Let's do something happy. Let's leave it at a happy place. Okay, give me one restroom break. I will be right back, okay? It'll be like buffering, but stay. Do not leave, okay? Mitch, everyone here, give me about 2 minutes, people. It'll be like a little restroom. I mean, a little, it'll be like buffering for. Can you hear me, people? Can you hear and see me, people? Let's see. Jeffrey Toobin. Come on, people, let's go. Can you hear me? All right, so we are. Dang, he's increasing his lead. Okay, so it's close. And also, again, like, you don't have. Why is it that you don't have the Green Party? What is it about the Libertarian Party, the Green Party? Like, there are a lot of far left. They're all over the place. You'd think the Green Party would be doing better, but see. You have, let's see, Wisconsin is up. I mean, you have, let's see. When they say like it wasn't a red wave, you have all of media against the fact that like many Trump Republicans did very well. That's like huge. That's huge. You're still going to get the House. That's all you need. You need the House for impeachment. Then once you get impeachment, you'll get the coverage, the media coverage that helps your political party. Okay? So. Yaakov, hello. Shalom. All right, let's see here. The fact J.D. Vance did well, that's good. Walker did well, that's good. The polls, they were down by like 12 points. So it's like people were like, this is actually very, very good, considering that you have all of media against Trump. Every day, it's just another apoplectic, hysterical, diatribe against Trump. So the fact that people would vote Democrat when you've had such a horrible economy says all you need to know about political machines. But you have Vance winning, Laxalt will win. Let's see. They're like, oh, he lived in Pennsylvania. It's like, well, okay. The man communicates. He makes Biden look like a Shakespearean actor. All right, come on. This is like annoying. The fact that Oz is getting close is pretty good. So, Hetty, no. Tig, hello, Tig. Hello, Tig, thank you. Thank you, Tig, thank you. Tig, hello. Republicans will get the Senate by 1, which is fine. Which is just fine, actually. It's just fine. They flip Georgia and Nevada, they'll get it by 1, which is just fine. Wisconsin's good. Let's see. Arizona. How's Arizona doing? I don't think it's doing good. Yeah, this doesn't like... All right, House. Yeah, no. House of Representatives. I don't care if they get like 7 seats. I don't care if it's 7 seats up. You still get the House. Like, if it's 7 or 8 seats up and one seat in the Senate, you have to understand the entire American political establishment, is leveled against Trump Republicans, including the Republican Party. So it's like the fact that we're doing this is no matter what happens, as long as the House is won, is like heaven sent. That's what people don't understand. Like they don't really get that, like, you know, Pennsylvania is a very strong Democratic Party. The thing with the thing with the House or the Senate, the Congress, is that you're dealing with very strong Democratic parties that get free political advertising. So You get free political advertising all the time. See, dang. It's going to be difficult. You get exactly the Libertarian takes exactly the 1.4% that Oz is down. The Libertarian hurts the Republican, not the Democrat. Okay? And here, let's see. So, Wisconsin. That's good. Laxalt. Can I get anything on Laxalt? God. So, gain 2 seats. They will gain more than 2 seats, obviously. Yeah, but you know what? Oz was a weak candidate. That's true. But you're dealing with a political machine, so it's true Oz was a weak candidate. But honestly, like, was he that weak? I don't know. Like, he was a weak candidate, but at the same time, was he weaker than Biden 2.0? No, he wasn't. I mean, again, they don't care if a candidate could form a sentence as long as the person's a Democrat. That's the difference between Trump Republicans and Democrats. And you have the Libertarian in each one of these contests. So Hershel is still up. You have the Libertarian in each one of these contests taking tens of thousands of, or like 60 to 70,000 votes away from the Republicans. It's like, Okay. 82 votes in. Let's see here. $10,000 votes away in Maine. The issue, like, Trump is the reason that that Republicans are doing well. Can't type anything down. Joel Valdez, thank you. Joel, you have a marriage proposal right there, down below. Let's see here. Hey, +3. That's right, baby. Lost 4 seats, +3. I don't think people truly like inflation and crime and a terrible foreign policy. The issue is media in general. It's free political advertising. If you're the head of the Republican Party, you need to find a way to, like, it's not just a First Amendment issue. You have publications that are in unison immediately talking about, like, they repeat and regurgitate immediately the Democratic Party talking point. So it's like free political ads. I mean, you have late night, you have Jimmy Kimmel, who, like Stephen Colbert, they devote, how many billions of dollars do you think American media just gives in terms of free political advertising? It's like billions in terms of free political advertising. So, it's just billions and billions and billions in free political advertising. So, come on, Fetterman, or Oz. Let's see. You have a big political machine, though, in Pennsylvania. People are saying it was disappointment tonight. It's not a disappointment at all. It's actually fantastic. You win the House by like 2. If you go instead of 30, it's +5. Then you impeach Biden. It's not rocket science. This is what Democrats do all the time. They live through media. The only reason that it wasn't a complete red wave is that media isn't harping on inflation. They don't blame Biden for inflation. They blamed everything under the sun against Trump. It's like this is a pretty big victory. The fact that Oz is even close is like, the Trump Republicans will get the Senate by like one senator. Who cares? That's fine. The Republican Party doesn't even have the Republican Party. Mitch McConnell is like a liability, a political liability. So, I don't get it. It's just, it'll go to a runoff, and in Georgia, Herschel Walker will win the runoff. Laxalt will win, and then you have, I believe, either one. Yeah, you'll get the Senate by 1, which is fine, because then you get all the, you get Rand Paul, Ron Johnson, MP. Hello. Yeah, but Shane, I agree with you. Only in America. I agree with you, Shane. But it is a political machine. But see, I think that Democrats shouldn't count their chickens before they're hatched. That's going to be interesting. Hershel, nice. Hershel up by a nice margin. Very nice. Can I get Laxalt? The people in Nevada, put away the slot machines for a second and give us Laxalt. Arizona. This has to be, CBS News has to be the worst site for This is the worst site for midterms, I swear to God. 38% reporting? I don't even know. Whew. Like, I don't get it. Like, they're like, oh, yeah, Oz is a terrible candidate. You're voting for a person who can't communicate, who will ensure that jobs are lost and potentially lives are lost with Democratic policies. Gagin Bear! Whitmer, please explain. We were talking about real human beings and want her policy and tactics. That's also political machine. Gagin Bear, thank you. It's a political machine. So Detroit, Philly, Atlanta, political machines. New York, Tammany Hall. These are political machines. It's John LaLanne. I ran on a libertarian ticket in 2014, but then my opponent got me to switch in 2016. Good timing. Donald Trump is the real libertarian. He is. I agree with you 100%, John. I have to email you back. I still haven't checked that email, if you can believe it, which doesn't say a lot about me because it's my YouTube email, but I guess I'm not expecting many interviews, or I don't really care, I guess, about the interviews. Maybe I should. Once we get over 200,000, I'll be hopefully expanding a lot more. John LaLanne, you are awesome. And your father, God bless him, was an amazing American, a legend. John LaLanne, thank you so very, very much. Jack LaLanne is one of my heroes. Like, he's one of my heroes. John LaLanne, thank you so very, very much. And all the things you've accomplished have been awesome. Thank you, John. Thank you so much. Let's see here. So, let's see. You have somebody who literally can't communicate, and but see, again, the president can't either, so it's like, what do they care? Democrats don't care if people can't communicate, okay, Aaliyah, hello. Steven, you know what? That's the Republican Party. The Republican Party has to do a better job. I think tonight was a very big success. A huge success. For people who are saying it's not a success, what did you expect? Trump has zero pull in media, and he's outpolling Mashed Potato Brains Joe. He has zero pull. Like zero. All of American media, including intel agencies, including Hollywood, including up until recently Twitter, all of Twitter. So, yeah, I think that the Senate and the House will go Trump Republican. I think Herschel Walker, I was saying Herschel Walker was going to win. I think he'll win. Laxalt will win. Oz, I thought that he'd win. I mean, it's still, you know what? It's still possible, but I said Ron Johnson was going to win. Ron Johnson's doing very well. So, let's see. House. Just to see a different Speaker of the House is a gigantic victory. And when the rebuttal is, oh, well, that's just, that's just history. History always favors, like, well, I say history, it's like, well, yeah, but we have a terrible economy now. So it's not just history. We have a terrible economy. And impeachment is around the corner. Like, the big issue, ladies and gentlemen, is impeachment. That's a huge issue. That's a huge, huge issue. Gain 3 seats. Okay, Laxalt. Let's see, Laxalt. I guess they're not going to count until much later tonight. The House will go Trump Republican. I get this, like, I'm just watching what people say. Like, I don't have Twitter, but I type in like little search words and see what people say. Maybe the one mistake former President Trump made was Oz. We'll see. We'll see. It's always like, you have Laxalt, you have Walker, you've won the Senate. So even if Mashed Potato Brains 2.0 wins Pennsylvania. So not making sense at all, but that's, the world we live in, yeah. But, people, ladies and gentlemen, whether red wave, red mirage, as long as there's like as long as we get like a ripple, whatever. Give me a red ripple. Give me something. We haven't had anything the past 6 years, even when Trump was in office. Okay, he didn't even have, Republicans investigated a Republican president. It's the equivalent of Democrats looking at Hunter's laptop, and it's the equivalent of Democrats looking at Hunter's laptop and going after Biden So, I mean, that's the equivalent. All right. I was going to do a 10 o'clock, people. I'm not exactly sure if I'm going to do a 10 o'clock. So, ladies and gentlemen, you get Laxalt. Laxalt will do very well. You get Laxalt. Angela! Eddie, hello. H, you remember the Haggadah and Haggadah differences to survive? Haggadah is needed or we're sinking into oblivion. You know, Angela, I vaguely remember Angela Goodwin is a beautiful person. I vaguely remember. Angela, thank you. I vaguely remember. Wow. Angela, thank you so very much. Angela, thank you so much. Okay, so let's just, one last time, let's see. And then you got to deal with the libertarian. It's like, here's the thing. I don't care if it's the Senate's up by 3 or by 1 or by 4 or by 1, as long as it's up by 1. You know, Democrats didn't care either. Let's see. Okay, so I would have liked to see Masters do better, but again, the Republicans didn't even help Masters. See, Mitch McConnell, you should probably blame, if you're blaming Trump, you should probably blame Mitch McConnell or the RNC. Oz could have been the wrong choice, sure. But he had the name recognition, so it's like, it is still too early, ladies and gentlemen. It is still too early, so let's see. You say, well, Mehmet Oz is underperforming. Trump did quite well. Like, that's... Okay, Herschel Walker will win Georgia eventually with the runoff. Laxalt will eventually win when the Messiah comes. They'll they'll go ahead and we've done almost 3 hours, people. It's pretty good. Yeah. We'll find out. The map, as long as the map is up by 1, it's fine. I thought Masters would do so much better. It's okay. Again, like, you have to take things into perspective. J.D. Vance doing extremely well is very good. You can't be perfect, ladies and gentlemen. People were saying, oh, Vance was a bad candidate. Well, he won. People were saying that Herschel Walker was a bad candidate. He's on his way to winning. So it's like, you know, you got to take things into perspective. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so very, very much. Let's see. Let's go ahead and look at something really quickly. Pennsylvania is voting for a Democrat to take away jobs from coal and natural gas. And I don't like Kevin. Thank you, Night Goodies. Thank you so very much, Kevin. Thank you. Thank you. I said, I don't get it. Like Pennsylvania, you have fracking, and he's for fracking and not against fracking and fracking. And it's like, well, whatever. Okay, well, there you go. I mean, Oz is coming back. So it's like, it's pretty close, people. I think it'll be quite close. I think that I don't know if there's a runoff, or I think that if there is, Well, Fetterman's predicted to win, which is fine. If Democrats now have two Democrats, top Democrats, who can't communicate, which is basically tells you all you need to know about our wonderful democracy. Laxalt will do well. Herschel Walker will win. Laxalt will win. You have the Senate. If you get Georgia and you get Nevada, you have the Senate. I don't care if it's up by one, and you'll have the House. So the House will go Trump Republican. We'll get, and I don't care if we only need 5. So I don't care if we get 10 or 12. I really don't care. So Tina Bobina, Kevin Duder, hello, man. Philly on camera, do something. Kevin, thank you. Tina Bobina, thanks everybody. It was a very good night. It was a very, very good night, and it will continue to be a good night. I'm not sure if I do something later tonight. I'm not sure. But, you had Ron Johnson up. J.D. Vance did very well. Herschel Walker did very well. You have to also understand, ladies and gentlemen, that you're dealing with media, libertarian candidates siphoning 60, 70,000 votes. Intel agencies. I mean, you have unlimited political advertising. And I agree with you, Eric Samurai. It's an awesome night, people. It's an awesome night. It really is an awesome night. I mean, it is an awesome night. I think so. You have to take also, like Arizona, take it with a grain of salt. Arizona Republicans. I don't even blame the Democrats. I don't blame the Democrats in Arizona. I blame the Republicans. But it is a very good night. Okay. You needed Wisconsin and Ohio. We got those. Okay. If they get Pennsylvania with, yeah, they'll get Pennsylvania probably. But the fact that like Wisconsin, you get Georgia, you get Nevada, you're up by 1. It's fine. It's not a problem. As long as you get the committee, as long as you run the committees in the Senate, that's all that counts. Thanks, everybody. God bless. We're going to have a pretty good Joel Valdez. I'm ready for November 15th. Exactly. Hit subscribe to this channel, people. I will have a short tomorrow. I will have a short tomorrow, so please watch that. I'll have a live stream tomorrow at around 2 p.m. Or so. So be here for the live stream. Thank you, everybody. God bless. To my super chat, thank you so very, very much. I can't thank you enough, ladies and gentlemen. Kevin, thank you. What's Hawaii look like? Faster no committees. Yeah. Let's see. Hold on 1 second. Let's see. Let's see. Angela, thank you. Angela, thank you so very much. You were wonderful, Angela. Let's see. Kevin, let's see here. Hawaii. Okay, let's see. Hawaii. Don't know why I don't have votes here in Hawaii. Okay, Kevin, let's see. Hawaii midterms. Nothing yet. Nothing yet. So, I say, Kevin, thank you so very much. I say whatever, like, if you pull off a victory, you do so, it really doesn't matter. Let's see. Hold on. Let's get back to Hawaii. Kevin, I don't see anything here. Hawaii yet. Oh, Brian Schatz wins. So there you go. But I don't think that was a competitive contest at all, or a contest at all. Let's see. U.S. House. Results expected soon. So. Not sure. Governor. Well, I think the Democrat won there. So, but that's a very... See, again, like you have a political machine. That's close. Walker will do well. It'll go to runoff. He'll win. Laxalt will win. And... I mean, I think it's pretty good tonight. I think tonight was really, really, really good. Steelers, hello. Thanks, everybody. God bless. To my super chat, I cannot thank you enough. People, you've been wonderful. You've been absolutely wonderful. Thank you. It's been a very good night, an excellent night, and we're waiting for Georgia will go to a runoff. We're waiting for... We are waiting for Laxalt in Nevada. And so Oz could possibly pull it off. It's too close to call, I'm reading. So, thanks, everybody. I can't thank you enough. It's been 3 hours. You're awesome. God bless you all. Be here tomorrow, people, and hit subscribe to this channel. Subscribe also to H.A. Goodman's other channel. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much. You've been fantastic. It's been an honor and a pleasure. We'll get the Senate. If it's by one, I really don't care. We'll definitely get the House, and impeachment is around the corner. I mean, the American political establishment changed tonight. Red wave, red Whipple, red morale. I don't really care. As long as a victory is a victory, whether you win by a field goal or by 50 points, it doesn't matter. Thanks, everybody. God bless. Everybody here, I can't thank you enough. Tell your friends about H.A. Goodman on YouTube. You have all been so fantastic and wonderful. Tonight was a huge, huge victory. You've got to take things into context. The American political establishment's leveled against Trump. And he managed to, I mean, if you have Lincoln Cheney Republicans, you'd have a blue wave. Think about that. And now we have the House, we'll get the Senate, and things will change. Impeachment around the corner, and a whole bunch of other amazing things. Hope, like, with the Senate and the House, you can prevent mashed potato brains Joe from, engaging in even more failed foreign policy, in addition to other things. Give me your thoughts below. Watch the short tomorrow, people. And it was a very, very good night. Very good night. Hit subscribe, everybody. Thank you. Tell your friends about this channel. I am almost, people, at 200,000 subs because of you. Thanks, everybody. God bless. Thank you. We will talk about this more. I might have an upload tonight. I might not.